It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Secret Something Saturday? You say Secret Somethings, man. What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, man, it's right there. Before we do that, man, no, it's right there. Let's get into the hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, all my folks incarcerated, all my folks who went. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep their head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Penny, you getting a bath the moment I get back. You know what I'm saying? Let's say what's up, bro? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC, Worldwide Incorporated. Worldwide, man. They say, bro, what that mean? Hey, everybody included. And Lou, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. Man, y'all gotta excuse me. It's a lot going on this morning. Trying to forgot my spiel. Tata the player, that's who comes next. And get well soon, Tata, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get well soon, my brother. You know what I'm talking about? We out here rooting for you, man. Same thing, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep their head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. Good bit like myself, I don't promote no drug usage, no drug sellage, no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? No alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Good bit like myself, man. I don't promote nothing. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people who you know what I'm talking about. I don't promote no negativity. You know what I'm talking about? No. Me, man, I don't promote shh. I say what, bro? I don't promote shh. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got, man. But good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, no, man. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people, no, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. You know what I'm talking about? They said they was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What you say, brother? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You man, I check it out. Come mess with it, nigga. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people? Y'all hold on real quick. Still couldn't find that mother, man. The lighter, man. I told y'all I'd lose a lighter in the house by myself, man. I got to do that shit the old school penitentiary way, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact. If you don't light a lighter and y'all got something else lit, man, I was finna light it like this, but I just happen to have a crush, which is gonna make it easier for me. You know what I'm talking about? So you can just do like this, man. Don't say I ain't never gave y'all a tutorial on how you light something when y'all look. You take the end of this and you tap it. Shout out to everybody who don't drink soda but wouldn't mind some Coke right now. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, hold on. There go my lighter right there, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Refreshing. I done looked at for this motherfucker 90 times, man. Secret Summons. This ain't gonna be no long video. I say, bro, what you up here talking about? Secret Summons? Listen, man, I tripped off of a lot of shit yesterday. Not tripped off of shit, but, you know, bro, just be around motherfuckers be having competition. I'll be listening to, not competitions, but conversations. I'll just be listening to a conversation now sound like a competition looking at. You know what I'm talking about? So I was just sitting around, tripping off the shit. And there's two things that struck me yesterday. The first thing was, this world is just filled with broke motherfuckers talking big money shit. You get what I'm saying? That's the first thing. The second thing was, I know I be up here talking all this shit and shit, but I realized I'm like Sometimes motherfuckers just the king of the marks. You get what I'm saying? I said, no, bro, I don't know what you're saying. Nephew said so, man, old lady. Nephew said so, man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. Like, some motherfuckers just create their own world. Like, you might see a motherfucker, this motherfucker might be a coward or a motherfucking sucker to you. You be like, this old bitch ass nigga. But this nigga then went somewhere and created his own world. So wherever he at, they scared of him. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga's a mark to you. He's a monster to them. You get what I'm saying? Nigga created his own world. So I understand that too. Secret something Saturday, man. You say, bro, what you talking about? Just to live life, man. It's almost like that secret sauce. You're gonna have a little bit of that shit that you know how to do. Your secret somethings, bro. That's just gonna get you by. I heard a motherfucker talking yesterday. They was talking about gambling. I don't be getting in people conversations and shit. You know me. I'm just listening. They talking all this big shit. Another motherfucker, bro. Cause we living in the day and age, bro. You could just have a few items, and I mean not even own a few items. You could be paying the note on the Benz. You might have had some rented jewelry, bro. You paying the note on all this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You got on this jewelry and this ring and shit, bro, but you paying the note on that shit like a car note, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You done finance that shit, and there ain't nothing wrong with that shit, bro. But I'm saying you get so many of them motherfuckers that be talking the big money shit. You get what I'm saying? And it's cool if that's what you do, bro. But it's just better to have big money, bro. You get what I'm saying? Than creating a facade like you got big money, bro. You feel me? So motherfuckers talking this shit, secret something Saturday, and motherfucker over there talking like, yeah, man. See, if you really want to hit on man, don't play no parlays, man. And that's what they saying. I ain't said nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, you can't pay no parlays, man. The big bettors, man. The guys who move the fucking lines, man. Them, man, it's straight money line, man. Big money on money line, man. All right. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't sit there and be like, man, that's a myth. I guess that's what they believe in their world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't never got me no money. And I done did it. You know what I'm talking about? Secret sums. That might be they secret sum. Big money on money line. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. That ain't my secret sums. My secret sums is a little bit money on them big parlays. You know what I'm talking about? Just a little bit money on them big parlays, man. And kind of, I told y'all conventional wisdom in the betting field, they will tell you that. But once again, I guess if you was to put 6 different teams on the ticket trying to hit a 60, I guess I don't be doing that. But I don't know. But like I told y'all, the odds is still bad on that shit. It's like 95% you're going to lose, the 5% you're going to win. I'm just a part of that 5%. You know what I'm talking about? I guess. But, secret summons, folks. In this world, you're going to have your own secret summons. Bottom line, you're going to have to, it's just like secret sauce on the food, like how Brett be whipping up that barbecue and shit, you know what I'm talking about? When Brett be cooking all that good ass food, man, I whip up that secret sauce with the lemons and the secret shit, you know what I'm talking about? It's just like that shit right there, folks. You got to have your own secret somethings to life to get through, Brett. And everybody got their secret somethings. We just don't use those. A lot of times we use our secret somethings for bullshit. But everybody got a little secret something to them. And a lot of times we just give our secret somethings away to it ain't no more secret. You know what I'm talking about? So the shit we do, it don't even like, it ain't even that big of a, you know what I'm talking about? Because we done told everybody about it. But secret somethings on this, secret something Saturday, man. You gotta have something that you know through life, bro. Not just 1 or 2 times. You gotta have a little. You know how we fuck with it, bro. You might have a car or something. Somebody else don't even like that motherfucker, but you know how to rig that motherfucker or something. The fan don't work or something. You know what I'm talking about? But all you done took some tape, got the wires, and ran that motherfucker through the battery or something. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta unhook that motherfucker every time your car go off. But you cool with that? You know what I'm talking about? Secret somethings. That motherfucker was running hot on everybody else. You know how many times I did that, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? When I bought my Cadillac back from Benicia, shout out Lil Rube, you know what I'm talking about? They, the Lacey firm told me the engine was gone, wasn't nothing but the dry shaft. You know what I'm talking about? The dry shaft was bent. So when you hit the gas on that motherfucker, the whole car shaking shit. Felt like it might have felt like the engine was finna blow up in that motherfucker. But it was cool, just secret summons. But you gotta have them secret summons to your game plan, bruh, in life. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like a card game, bruh. But you supposed to have your own joker. You know what I'm talking about? It's on you to be your own wild card, nigga. Secret summons. But I just realized that, bruh, cause we living in a world and that shit just watching that shit face to face, bruh, that shit seems delusional like a motherfucker, bruh. It be feeling like me, I don't know about y'all, it be feeling like I'm inside of a skit, bruh. I ain't lying to you. It be feeling like I'm inside of a skit, bruh. That shit be crazy as a motherfucker, just the way you see people talk. It's just like if we all in the welfare office, but there's one motherfucker in the welfare office talking big money shit. But we all up in this motherfucker signing up for benefits, you know what I'm talking about? And they might know some big money shit. You know what I'm talking about? But it's like that. It's like we all on government assistance, nigga. But I'm still over here talking this big money shit, even though I'm still on government assistance. Not that I'm playing some kind of game just using the government assistance. I'm right where you at with it on the government assistance. I ain't nowhere further, but I'm the one talking the big money shit. And on some real shit, everybody I know, out of 10 motherfuckers I know that really got money, it might be 2 Floyd Mayweather type of motherfuckers, bro. You get what I'm saying? And off them 2 Floyd Mayweather types, you'll find out like when them niggas was growing up, they probably didn't have nothing. People was always capping on them when they was broke and shit. And when they got their chance, they just never stopped beating y'all ass. But for the most part, bro, the people that I know that actually got money, they don't never talk about money, bro. Never. Never, bro. Never. It ain't never no conversation about no money. They either talking about some, like something you could investment ideas and shit, bro. They not never talking about no hundreds and thousands of dollars, bro. Never, bro. Never. Cause you'll find out, man, motherfuckers that really got money, bro, they don't, they be more, they business be tighter to they shirt pocket, bro. You get what I'm saying? You know how like you got your hands, bro, like some of y'all play cards the same way you live life, nigga. You know how you be playing spades with a motherfucker, that nigga got his cards all right here, you can see everything that nigga got in his hand, you know what I'm talking about? Over there bluffing, nigga only got 2 spades. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody cut so we can hit spades real quick. Take this nigga all out the equation, you know what I'm talking about? Then I'm finna run these motherfucking diamonds straight down your throat, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. And that's how some of us live life, with our motherfucking hand where everybody can see. I've even seen people with hella spades doing that on purpose so you can see that they had all them spades. Can I tell you, I done ruined them, the same nigga, I done ruined they 10-teamer. You know what I'm talking about? Because sometimes niggas, they don't even know how to play cards. They just get happy when they see a lot of spades. Oh, he cutting and he got a lot. You know what I'm talking about? So guess what we just finna do? Fuck all this cutting. We just finna play spades. Only got 4 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna get my partner Big Joker caught up in everything. But guess what? We finna get these spades out the way. You know what I'm talking about? Then I'm finna run these motherfucking diamonds straight down your throat. You know what I'm talking about? Because just like you had hella spades, I had hella diamonds. King, queen, ace, 10, jack. You know what I'm talking about? 9, 8, 7. You know, I'm finna run these motherfuckers down your throat. Secret summons. My niggas that play Pinochle know what I'm talking about. Create a new Trump. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you gotta do in life sometimes, bruh. Create a new Trump. That's why I tell you them spades, like nigga, you know the difference between the spade and the diamond? Nothing. Them spades hold power-wise spades in the game. Get the motherfuckers on up out the way, start playing them diamonds. Then the diamonds become the spades. You create a new Trump. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. That's how you create a new Trump. Get the other shit out the way. You know what I'm talking about? Remember they was cutting all them diamonds at first. You couldn't believe it. Nigga, you played the ace and got it cut. Nigga ain't a diamond been played. That's that nigga over there with he got spades and clubs. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't even got the high clubs though. He just got hella little ones. You know what I'm talking about? So even when he come back in clubs, my partner over there got the queen, jack, and king and shit, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? high side and get your ass, it'll make you lose focus. The moral of that story. Don't none of that shit mean nothing. It's how you play your cards. It ain't even what cards you got. You can have all that shit and play that shit wrong. You know what I'm talking about? And end up getting set, nigga. Cause a nigga held on to a 9 of diamond. You feel me? Bruh finna get on up out of here, but secret something. But I just tripped off that yesterday, bruh. Like the society we live in, bruh, is a bunch of broke people talking big money shit. And it ain't nothing wrong with being king of your own world, bruh. But you got some motherfuckers that's actually, like life is like a motherfucker following on social media or something, bruh. Like a motherfucker sitting over there, just like that motherfucker I told y'all I came across. That I told y'all that I told the people like, bruh, he's not gonna like me around. You'll come across hell of them situations in life, bruh. Cause you got one motherfucker over here, he done popped it, he done made some other people believe his kind. Created his own world. You know what I'm talking about? There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna tell you to keep that shit in your own world. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I ain't part of your world. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna tell you to keep that shit over there in your own world. Where that shit work at. That's why it's good when you create your own world, for your own world to be in the real one. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with creating your own world. I'm talking about just make sure the world you create, even in real life, make sure that motherfucker's still in the real world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Don't sit over here having these people thinking that you Michael Myers and all that, bro. You finna get these people. Do you realize this is why you just gotta secret summons, man? Listen to me, y'all. This is why everything you got and you believe in gotta be within yourself. Don't get confidence off another motherfucker, bro. One of these motherfuckers been led you astray. You confident because this nigga over here acting like He-Man. So you think this nigga really about that shit he talking, man? You go somewhere and get your ass knocked down. That's why you have confidence in you. Know what you gonna do and know what you ain't gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? And then it don't really matter off nobody else because you don't depend on you going off of what you gonna do and not gonna do. You ain't going off of what nobody else gonna do. When these niggas been created their own world on your ass, and you sitting around there running behind that leadership. You know what I'm talking about? And realize this shit all fucked up in the end. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. And I go around the board on hella shit. I ain't just talking about no funk or no shit like that. Motherfucker make you, that's the same shit they be doing when y'all be sending them people $1,000 and they tell you they gonna send your ass $9,000 back. Motherfucker been around you straight until they come. Know who you is. But yeah, man, I'm finna get on up out of here on the Secret Something Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? Cause bruh still got a little bit ahead of him. But in this motherfucking world, bruh, have your secret summons. Have that shit that you know how to do, bruh. I got a few of them. You might not just have one, you know what I'm talking about? I know how to gamble, I know how to cut keys with safety pins. I just know a lot of shit, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? I know how to double wrap rocks, you know what I'm talking about? I just got a bunch of secret summons, always have had. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, he told you, bro. Old lady. But I had you some secret summons to you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Sis, a lot of y'all be having them secret summons. All them hairstyles y'all be knowing how to do and shit. A lot of, some of y'all know how to cook, bro. I'm telling you some shit that you don't even think you can make some money off of. You can, bro. You can cook hella good, man. Use them food stamps, start selling plates. You know what I'm talking about? You done washed your money. You know what I'm talking about? You done washed your money, sis. You done washed your food stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You done turned the food stuff to the real money. You ain't even got to sell half price. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even got to sell them motherfuckers half price no more. But there's just hella shit you could do, bro. Just realize there's a lot of shit that we all know how to do. That if you just ever put that shit, if you just ever thought about it, you could sell that shit. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Secret Something Saturday, man. So, just sit down, bruh. Ask yourself, what the fuck do you really know how to do? You know what I'm talking about? Because there's a lot of shit that you don't even probably trip off of that you could do, bruh, and you can sell that shit, or just some shit that you know that you can make some money off of. Like, I'm not no nigga good in them stocks and all that old shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a nigga that's good at taking these people right here with 4.5 points. You know what I'm talking about? I'm pretty good at that. But yeah, man. And I'm finna get on up out of here, man. And if you don't remember nothing else, man, on some real shit, bruh, secret songs. And before I get on up out of here, that's why I like let people know what you want them to know, bruh. People ain't gotta know everything about you. People ain't gotta know every move you finna bust. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. But have something to yourself, bruh. Know some shit. Go out here and live, bruh. Know some shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Just know some shit. Have some shit up under your belt, bruh. The more shit you know, bruh, the better you gonna do. Well, I don't know. Cause you still might just be scary than a motherfucker. You might know karate, but be scared to use that shit. So I don't know. But the most shit you use, bruh, is gonna help you. Just like the more fights you have in the boxing ring, bruh, you be more prepared when you get into wars and go into deep waters and shit, bruh. You done already been through adversity. But the most shit you know around this motherfucker, bruh, to help you when you get into situations. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you could, if you got the ability just to think. You get what I'm saying? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man, with them right there. If you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that little